Okay, what angle do I want? What's going on, YouTube fam? My name is Ary Roberto.
And I'm a multilingual singer from Quebec City.
What I like doing most is singing, learning different languages, and singing in different languages. Many years ago, I made a video about me speaking in 4 different languages.
French, English, German, and Spanish. You know, I love languages. I love singing in different languages, but of course, speaking in different languages too.
That's why I kind of started singing in Tamil. I want to make a dedicated video for each and every language I can speak or that I am learning. The goal here is to make those videos without having to resort to a dictionary, a Google, a Reverso, or any sort of database that would help me cheat, right? It's a good thing to have those databases when you're learning a language, but my challenge here is to kind of use my brain and figure out, okay, what do I remember and how can I get through this? So the first video I want to make is actually this one. This one is just me speaking in English. English is my native language. Although I grew up in Quebec City for most of my life. My mom always spoke to me in English. My dad always spoke to me in French. When I was very, very little, I would spend more time with my mom because at the time she was a stay-at-home mom. So I heard way more English, so I obviously picked up English first. So I consider it my native language. In daycare, everyone spoke French, so I kind of had to figure it out. I think that when I was a teenager, I kind of developed a small accent while speaking English. It was something that made me kind of insecure. Most people listen to me and they're like, no, you don't have an accent, what the hell? But I actually do, and it's very subtle. I actually saw an accent coach last year because I was doing some theater, and sometimes the way I pronounce words is a little bit small.
English is supposed to be my native language, but I've been speaking more French than English in my life because I've been living in Quebec for many years now.
I stopped being insecure about my accent only recently because I realized, hey, it's part of who I am and I'm proud to be, you know, this mixture of cultures. I have absolutely no shame. I realized I was really insecure about it when I started going to college, studying theater. People would notice my accent more, I guess, when I would say lines and stuff. One time, a teacher said this to me and it made me really sad, and I'll tell you why. So the teacher told me I had to work on my language skills.
Emotional, damn it!
My ego couldn't bear that. I had just finished a language program in Saget where I had, you know, honed in on my Spanish, my German, and my English and my French. Even learned a little bit of Russian. So the fact that this man told me you need to work on your language skills when he was in fact unilingual, I got so offended and I was crying. When I was in Quebec a couple years prior, when I was doing that language program, because I had failed a French essay, I had gotten 36. I had never gotten such a low grade in my life. I was so sad. I cried about that too. So I'm meeting with this teacher and she's like, are you Anglophone? Meaning, do you speak English? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, I can tell. And I was like, what? You can tell? I find it really interesting. It's kind of like I have no native language at this point. I have my own accents in every single language. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. I'm actually gonna make a video on each and every language that I have learned and on the languages that I want to learn and the ones that I'm practicing right now and stuff. I really hope I can become fluent in at least 5 at the very least. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
No more wasted time.